Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Tamela Mann is an American gospel vocalist, lyricist, and entertainer. She started her vocation as an artist with the gospel bunch Kirk Frankin and the Family. She was a performer on a few tracks, including Now Observe the Sheep and Rest on Me, the last option of which likewise included Bono, Krystal and Mary J. Blig. She got to continue to move in 2005, and with the groundbreaking strategy in 2009, her third studio collection, Greatest Days, arrived at #1 on the board. The collection outline was confirmed gold by the RIAA. The lead single, Take Me to the Ruler, was a business achievement and procured her a designation for the Grammy Grant for Best Gospel Contemporary Christian Music Execution. Her fourth studio collection, One Way, in 2016, likewise arrived at #1 on the board Gospel Collections, Graph, and generated the single God Gives, which won the Grammy Grant for Best Gospel Execution Tune in 2017 alongside her Grammy Grant. Tamela Mann has acquired numerous different awards in honor, including different NAACP Picture Grants, a BAT Grant, a Board Music Grant, and an American Music Grant. In 2022, she was enlisted into the Dark Music and Diversion Stroll of Distinction. In 2023, she broke the record for the most #1 singles on the Bulletin Gospel Airplay Diagram, with 10 of her tunes beating the outline, including Take Me to the Ruler, which burned through 25 weeks on the top. Tamela Mann has an expected total assets of $8 million, which is a consolidated total assets with her better half, David Mann, beginning around 1988, about Tamela Mann's initial life. Tamela Jean Johnson was brought into the world on June 9, 1966, in Stronghold, Texas. Tamela and her 13 senior kin were raised by their mom, who went by the name Mother EP, in an extremely profound home grounded in the Congregation of God in Christ, a sacred Pentecostal Christian division. By the age of 12, Tamela was singing in the congregation's grown-up ensemble and was frequently chosen to sing performances. In spite of the fact that she was shy, she bloomed in the nearby church and high school ensembles. About Tamela Mann's very own life, Tamila is married to entertainer David Mann, referred to for his job as Elder Leroy Brown in some of Tyler Perry's plays, in the spring of 2013. Tamila and David Mann recharged their 25th marital promises. They brought up 5 kids together. David's girls, Portia Mann, Tiffany Mann, Tamela's niece Sonia, and their 2 youngsters, David Mann Jr., who was brought into the world in 1988, and Latita Mann, who was brought into the world in 1990. Tamila and David likewise have 8 grandkids. In January 2015, an unscripted TV drama about their family, It's a Man's Reality, debuted on BET. Tamila and David Mann are passionate Christians, and in this program they're ready to show how they have a fun, loving, adjusted family focused on faithful standards and adapting to genuine impediments. In 2019, Tamela Mann joined the Weight Watchers global family as a weight reduction representative. On July 23, 2019, she had a 2-fold knee medical procedure only 2 or 3 months subsequent to beginning her weight reduction. Excursion, she recovered quickly and proceeded to lose 100 pounds by January 1, 2020, about Tamela Mann's melodic profession. Tamela Mann started her melodic vocation when she joined Kirk Franklin in the family prior to setting out alone in 2005. She and her better half David Mann made their own name, Tilly Mann Music Bunch, through which they've delivered a few ventures. In 2005, her independent collection got to continue to move. The lead single Speakmaster crested at #4 in the U.S. Gospel Diagram in 2007, and she delivered her most memorable live collection. The live experience of Tamela's tunes, Take It to Jesus and Father, Might You at Any Point Hear Me, can be heard in the film and on the soundtrack collection of the 2005 parody show Film Journal of a Distraught Person of Color. In 2009, her second studio collection, The End All Strategy, was delivered, adding a contemporary R&B sound. It crested at #2 on the Bulletin Gospel Collection Graph and at 97 on the Board 200. On August 14, 2012, her third studio collection, Greatest Days, was delivered. It appeared at #1 on the Announcement Top Gospel Collections Graph and #14 on the Bulletin 200. The collection was affirmed objectively by the RIAA in 2019 board, who reported that the Greatest Days were named the Gospel Collection of the 10 years. 2014, Tamela Mann won the Merchant Grant for the Best Female Gospel Craftsman of the Year and the Best Gospel Craftsman at the 2014 BET Grant in 2018. In 2018, she delivered a two-part harmony collection with her better half entitled We Against the World, The Adoration Project on August 7, 2012. She Let the Single Touch Out of You from her impending collection. The single burned through 5 weeks on the top and was her 7th #1 on Bulletin's Gospel Airplay Diagram in 2021. Her 6th studio collection, Overcomer, was delivered, and it got positive surveys from the pundits. Tamela Mann has additionally appreciated working together and performing with craftsmen, for example, Fred Hammond, Yonda Adams, R. Kelly, Mary J. Blig, Green, Bono, and Celine Dion talk about Tamela Mann's acting vocation. Tamela Mann started acting in 1999 when she was found by Tyler Perry. In 2000, she appeared in the stage play I Can Do Terrible, without help from anyone else. In 2001, she showed up in the satire. From then, she proceeded to act in Perry's plays and the media's family get-together, Meet the Browns, Journal of a Distraught Person of Color, Media's Exemplary Gathering, and What's Finished in Obscurity. She has shown up on TV programs incorporating the This Evening Show with Jay Leno, Bet Soundstage, the 1999 Gramps, the Bird Grants, and the U.S. America World Olympics in 2005. She showed up in the lighthearted comedy dramatization film Journal of a Frantic Person of Color, which was enlivened by the play of a similar name. She repeated her job in the 2008 film Meet the Browns. In 2009, she started featuring on the TBS sitcom Meet the Browns. The series raced to 2011 when 11 and 140 episodes were created, and she's likewise shown up in the media. Goes to Prison in 2009, Media's Enormous Blissful Family in 2011. Of every 2012, Tamela Mann showed up in the melodic film Shimmer, a revamp of the 1976 film of a similar name close by Whitney Houston and American Cymbal Chant. Furthermore, R&B artist Jordan Sparkles, making her film debut, co-featured in Verse. Lisa Arundel Anderson in the 2014 show film Initial Feeling and featured and created in the 2018 Christmas film Merry Wishmas with her better half, David Van, from 2015 to 2017. Tamela Mann featured in and delivered the Skip television parody series Man and Spouse was dropped after 3 seasons in 2012. She got back to her job as Cor Simmons in the BAT sitcom Tyler Perry's Helped Residence in 2021. She featured in another occasion film Soul Stick. Nick in 2022. She showed up in a media homecoming on Netflix. She later was projected on Purple, a film variation for the screen from the 2005 phase melodic of similar name beside her melodic and acting pursuits. Tamela Mann sent off another line of dresses, the Tamela Mann Assortment, in 2019. The brand offers an assortment of attire and exercise wear for the surprising lady about Tamela Mann's home and her better half. David Mann owns a home in Cedar Slope, Texas. The 5,672 square foot home incorporates 5 bedrooms, 6 restrooms, a pool, a home performance center, an exercise center, and a hot tub. The house was inherent in 2004. Well, that is all that we have for you today. Thanks so much, especially for watching. We trust that you'll impart this video to a companion or two, and remember to go for it furthermore.